The most difficult chapter, Charles and the Death of Princess Diana, 1997. The period surrounding the death of his first wife Diana, Princess of Wales, was arguably the most challenging, emotionally taxing, and publicly scrutinized time in King Charles III's, then Prince-stardom, life. The night in Paris, August 1997. The news of Princess Diana's fatal car crash in Paris, France, in August 1997, sent shockwaves across the globe and placed an immense burden squarely on Charles's shoulders. Immediate duty. Although they were divorced, she was the mother of his children, Prince William and Prince Harry. Charles had to immediately travel to Paris to officially repatriate, bring back, Diana's body to the UK. This act was crucial, as bringing the body back was a matter of state, not just a personal matter. A public crisis. The public reaction was unprecedented. There was an overwhelming wave of national grief, often mixed with intense anger directed towards the royal family, whom many blamed for Diana's unhappiness and struggles. Charles found himself navigating this hostile environment while performing his royal duty. Guiding his young sons through grief, Charles's principal and most difficult task was caring for his two young sons, Prince William, aged 15, and Prince Harry, aged 12, who were grappling with an unimaginable loss. Charles later described this period as one of the loneliest and most distressing times of his life. He had to balance the stoic protocol of the monarchy with the immediate and desperate need to be a supportive father to his two devastated boys. He made the conscious decision to shelter them as much as possible at Balmoral Castle in Scotland in the immediate aftermath, trying to give them a space to grieve away from the ravenous media spotlight that had tormented Diana. The agonizing funeral procession. The day of Diana's funeral became a moment of intense public theater and personal agony for Charles. A highly controversial and difficult decision had to be made. Whether his sons, William and Harry, should walk behind their mother's coffin. The hardest choice. Charles strongly supported the idea, believing it would be a dignified and respectful way for the boys to say a final goodbye, despite the obvious emotional toll. He walked with them alongside Prince Philip and Diana's brother, Earl Spencer. Facing the crowd. As he walked the long route to Westminster Abbey, facing millions of mourners, many of whom were openly weeping, and some displaying palpable resentment, Charles was not only mourning the mother of his sons, but was also personally confronting the tidal wave of public emotion and criticism directed at the institution he represented. The lasting impact. This tragedy was a defining pivot point in Charles's life. It forced him to become a closer, more protective, and visible father to his sons. Overcoming this period of public mourning, intense scrutiny, and emotional turmoil was essential for him to eventually move forward with his life and marriage to Queen Camilla, ultimately paving the path to his ascension as king.